TalkShoe.
Recorded live.
Hi, this is Margo. This is Friday, August 25th, 2017, and I'm testing this recording on TalkShoe. This is my first time to do this, and if anybody's listening and wants to call in, the dial-in number is 1-724-444-7444, and then you enter the call number ID 144857 and the number sign to join the call if you'd like to. And I'm a hypnotist, holistic life coach, and empathic spiritual healer. My website is margoshealingcorner.com. Just as a little introduction, I've been recently, in the last year and a half or so, I've been focusing on implant removal, energetic healing, and helping people reconnect with their divine source, to God, and work directly with God and Jesus and the angelic realms. I'm a little bit out of the box. I use Christian spiritual warfare to help people get rid of demonic attachments, to clear up their homes and to help get them on the right track. And but I also believe that there are good ETs along with bad ETs, but I also believe that there are good ETs as well. And so I'm a little bit outside the box. I don't necessarily prescribe to New Age philosophy. I did a long time ago, but I've pretty much given up on that. I think that's been taken over by the dark side to lead people off into paths where they don't know what they're doing and they don't know what they're up against. But I do consider myself a Christian. I kind of have been thrown under the bus by people who don't think that, and but you know, God knows your heart and Jesus knows your heart, and it's not for us to judge other people's beliefs, so to speak, but God knows your heart and Jesus knows your heart. And recently, I've been getting dreams every night for the last week, and they have been about the end times and about spiritual things that are happening and about how people need to be saved and need to get right with Jesus and God, and that time is very short. Time is very short, and soon time will be up, and they won't have any time left to choose. If they've already made their choice, then they'll be protected if they're still here. But if they haven't made their choice, they won't be protected. That's what I've seen. So, again, my name is Margo. I'm a hypnotist, holistic life coach, and empathic spiritual healer. And welcome to my TalkShoe recording. And I also have a YouTube channel. I've got about 100 videos on there. I plan on doing regular shows here on TalkShoe. I'm not sure what time yet, but I plan on having guests, and people can call in and talk to them. One person I've interviewed quite a few times is Richard Souter. He's currently living in Ecuador. I'm trying to get it set up with him where he can come on and we can do some interviews, and people can call in and ask him questions, or they can ask questions in the chat room here. And he's a PhD. he was born in the United States, and he is now living in Ecuador. He's been in Ecuador for about 11 years now, or maybe longer. I don't remember exactly when he moved down there. But his big research is into underground bases and undersea bases, government mind control. He's written 4 books. I'm hoping to get him on. I've also interviewed Dr. Guy McPherson, who is a climate biologist who's claiming that we don't have much longer because of they're called self-reinforcing feedback loops with the climate change, and with we've had an unprecedented record-breaking heat this summer, and the ice is melting in the Arctic, and once we have, they call it a blue ocean event, where a certain percentage of the ice is melted, then it won't be cooling the planet the way it's supposed to, and the jet stream goes way out of control, and then we can get this crazy weather and superstorms like Hurricane Harvey that's coming in Texas, and then there can be massive flooding in some places and massive drought in other places. And what happens with these unstable weather conditions is that we can't grow crops, mainly grain, which is what we use to subsist on. That's our main thing is grains, and that we can store. And this is part of the civilized world. And if we can't grow and store grain and other foods, then there will be massive famines around the world, and people will be just dropping like flies. And then also, with all of this, the heat of the planet is going to go so high that we won't be able to live. So this is happening a lot faster than people expected. Climate scientists have been screaming from the top of their lungs about this stuff for decades, but the politicians didn't listen. They never listened, and we're at the mercy of the controllers here. And so now our demise is upon us. We're in the middle of abrupt runaway climate change, kind of like the movie Day After Tomorrow, except instead of it taking 3 days, we've been in the middle of it for quite some time. It's taking about a decade, but all the dominoes are lined up and getting ready to fall. And so my message is, you need to get right spiritually and forgive yourself, forgive other people, get relationships cleared up, unfinished business cleared up, and get right with God and Jesus, because time is short, and before long we might not have a chance to make a choice. So I hope to speak to you in the future. My name is Margo, margoshealingcorner.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. Go in peace. Goodbye.